I am using my rechargeable batteries and my radios that I have for the Pioneer handcart reenactment that we're doing with the youth. So what we did about a month or two ago is we actually went on what we call a mini trek, and we used these handheld radios for communications, and we use these charged batteries. Now I have had these batteries for many years. I don't know how many. It's at least 5, could be 8 years. And they've worked well, but they've been sitting in my drawer for that many years and not needing to use them. So I charged them up, and I have several sets of them, and we took them and used them on our mini trek to communicate, and the batteries lasted minutes, not hours. So I did some more research, found out that you need to charge them up, drain them, charge them up, drain them, go through several cycles for them to get back up to speed, and then they will work better. Well, if you're wondering what that noise is in the background, that's me discharging the batteries. You may want to turn your volume down for just a second. Okay, so what I've done is I charged up these batteries. These were the best batteries I could find at the time. They're anywhere between 2200 milliamps, I think that's what it's called. Yes. And up to 2500 milliamps. So what I've been doing is I'm charging them up, putting them in the batteries, putting the batteries in these walkie-talkies, putting the walkie-talkie on scan mode so it's on constant receive, turning the speaker all the way up, and then letting them drain the battery all the way down. Well, the first time I did that, after charging them up once, putting them in here and turning the radios on, they didn't last but an hour or two. I've cycled through, now I'm through the second cycle, and some of these have run all night long. We're well into over 12 hours them running, as you can hear them in the background. So recharging batteries, taking the load off of them and charging back up definitely makes a big difference. So this is what I have, and I just ordered some brand new batteries. I'm going to show you here in just a second. One problem I've noticed is I have a charger. It'll charge up these batteries, but it only charges 4 at a time. So here I'm needing about 8 radios all at once, and I need them all with fresh batteries. So I would have to wait. It takes at least an hour, sometimes 2 hours to charge these batteries, and so it would take all night long to charge 8, 10, 12 sets of batteries, so that I can have that many radios. So what I need is batteries that I don't have to charge up so much, so often. Batteries that last longer, that the energy stays in there longer. So when I need them, I can just grab them and put them in. And a charger that will do more than just 4 batteries at a time. Boy, I really wish I had something like that. It'd make life a lot easier. I could go with something like this, where the radios have the batteries built into them. It's a special battery pack specifically for these radios, and then I could just put 2 in a charger and just let them charge up all the time. That's great for the radios, but the disadvantage to that is that the batteries that are in here to recharge with the radios are designed only to work with the radio. It's a pack. It's not individual batteries like the other ones. So this works good probably for the radios themselves, to buy a radio and then with a charger on it with the battery pack inside, but for everything else it just doesn't cut it. What I really wish is that somebody would invent a charger that I could charge more than just 4 batteries, maybe 8 or 10 or 12 or more, even more batteries, that I could be able to charge AA. I can charge AA and AAA in here, but I can't charge 9 volts or C volts or D volts size. I wish somebody would have a battery that would discharge slower and keep the energy longer, and you know, so I could grab it out of the drawer when I need it and not have to worry about charging them up all the time. And if it discharged longer, at a slower discharge, then I wouldn't have to cycle them all the time. And every time you cycle a battery, that's like one pump on your heart, and your heart's made to only pump so many times, and after it hits that, that's over. So that's one reason why I don't exercise. Because all you do when you exercise is, well, you increase your blood flow, which is why you exercise, and that counts down the number of pumps in your heart. But I digress. So I wish I could find somebody who had a large charger with batteries that had a slow discharge, so it would solve a lot of my problems. FedEx just came and dropped off a package from Amazon. I love shopping at Amazon. I find so many great deals and great products that I just can't stop. But anyway, let's see what we have in the package here. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Sorry I don't have some nifty flip out knife, a pocket knife. I am actually looking for one that I can put on a pants pocket that doesn't stick out a lot. But just use my kitchen knife here. If you have a recommendation for a great pocket knife that I can wear with a business suit, jeans, with a knife handle, you know, where it kind of goes to the top here, as the clip does, so I don't have, you know, that much sticking out. Let me know. Comment below. But anyway, let's see what's in the package. Alright, what do we have here? It says we have a battery charger combo deal. Newest version of Sanyo EneLoop batteries. Look at this. Oh, it looks like it's a battery charging center that will charge 16 batteries at one time. And look, we can do AAA, AA, C, D, and 9 volt. I no longer have to just charge 4 batteries at once. I can charge up to 16 batteries. Really cool. And look at this. What a great battery. This is a pre-charged. That means I can take it out of the package. Long storage life Sanyo EneLoop battery. You know, I think I remember seeing a video about these by somebody. I don't remember who. Maybe it was oh yeah, it was Yankee Prepper. And I did a lot of research after I saw his video, and you know what? These are the best batteries around that I can find for the price. And they are slow release. That means these are charged up 75%. So I take it out of the package right now, I put them on my radio, and they will work immediately. So thank you very much, Yankee Prepper. You saved me, again, a ton of money by getting the right product. I was able to get it on Amazon. I'll put a link down here for this whole kit. You get 16 of these batteries, and you get a battery charger that will charge 16 batteries. So I'll be able to charge 12 of these at a time, because 4 of the slots are for 9 volt batteries. But I'll be able to charge 12 of these batteries at once, and these are slow drain release batteries, so I'll be able to store them and not worry about having them, you know, not be able to work when I want to use them. Awesome! I am very excited. Now the only thing I need to do is get some AAAs, because I have AAAs for my flashlights, so I need to get that. But I'm going to get these out right now, and I'm going to just go ahead and charge them up, because I know I'm going to be using them very shortly. I'm very excited to have this. Finally I can just simply take one outlet on my solar panel and charge up to 16 batteries with just one cord. This is very cool. I'll put a link at the bottom where you can get this. I found a really good deal on Amazon. But if you, I keep looking around, and what I see a lot of in my household are things that take batteries. And so I don't use them all the time, but when I use them, I want them to be ready, and I need to be able to charge up to more than 4 batteries at once. What a great solution. A large battery charger with slow release batteries that can be charged up to 1,500 cycles. There was also a great review I read, very, very detailed. This guy will forget more than I'll ever know about batteries. But I'll put that link at the bottom too. And he highly recommends these, I don't know how you pronounce it, EneLoop batteries. So, here we go. I hope this has been helpful on your choice of selecting a battery and battery chargers. And I hope that you get the batteries and chargers that you need to help protect your family in case of an emergency, and to just have them around and use them on a daily basis. Yankee Prepper called this a game changer because by using these EneLoop batteries and these adapters, you can simply buy AA rechargeable batteries, put them in these adapters, and now you turn your AA batteries into a C-size battery and a D-size battery. To do that, all you do is you take 3 AA batteries, put them in here, then you just made a C-size battery. You put 4 AA's in here, and now you have a D-size battery. Great idea. I don't really use a lot of C's and D's, but if you do, all you need to do is get the EneLoop adapter and you're good to go. From what I can tell, the EneLoop battery system really is a complete rechargeable emergency battery supply. Okay, I've got 12 of my 16 batteries in there, and they're charging up. The lights are flashing. Everything is cooking. Looks good. And now I open up the operation manual, and looking at the features. This thing is amazing. Capacity quick test for the inserted cells for approximately 5 seconds. They're going to test each battery as you put it in. Auto diagnosis of the inserted cell as soon as contact is made. Automatic start of the refreshing program at the beginning of the recharging process when the tired cells are detected. NiCad and nickel, whatever MH rechargeable cells can be inserted and charged at the same time, so you can have different kinds of batteries in at the same time. Microprocessor control charging and supervision of the charging status of cylindrical cells and 9-volt blocks. Individual microcontrolled supervision of the charging status for each cell during the complete charging time. Individual supervision of every cell position. Delta V control of each cell. Faulty cell detection. Damaged cells are identified and displayed. Automatic switch over to trickle charge. Clear color indicators of the rechargeable battery status for each charging position. Switch mode, power supply for worldwide use. This is awesome. This is a dream come true for any prepper who wants to charge batteries. And what a great combination. You get these EneLoop batteries with this charger, the Energy 16, like I did here on Amazon, and you are set for any kind of battery that you want to charge. It's amazing what you can find out when you read the owner's manual. In here it says that the cells can remain in the charger always ready for use until they are needed. So you don't have to worry about wearing out your batteries by leaving them in the charger too long. A lot of chargers have that problem. Now if you notice, the flashing has stopped, so all the batteries have been refreshed, they've been tested, and now they're in the charge mode. So when they're ready to be used and they're 100% charged, then let's switch over to green, and I'll be ready to be able to use them. I couldn't be more excited. By the way, do you notice something's missing? Remember all that static at the beginning of this video? It's gone. You know why it's gone? Because with the EneLoop, I don't have to keep charging and discharging them in order to have them charged up when I need them. They're a slow release battery. They'll be ready when I need them. If I want to just simply leave them in this Energy 16 charger, then they'll always be ready. Something to consider. It's nice to be ready in an emergency. This is LDS Prepper out.